The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the individual guests. If you're a sensitive snowflake that may get easily offended, then turn this off immediately. If you want to hear the real truth about the gun culture, then stick around. This is the Armed Citizen Podcast. What is going on, my Go Squad? Welcome to the Armed Citizen Podcast. This is episode number, 221. Today's date is Tuesday, December 15th, 2021. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the dark side. If you're out there, please say something. We don't know that you're out there unless you do say something. If you're new to the channel, new to the podcast, let us know that this is your first time. We will definitely try to shout you out, where you're from, pop that cherry, all that stuff. We cannot promise to make you any smarter. We just hope not to make you any dumber. We are live as always on YouTube and over on Facebook. So we want to give a quick shout out to the folks over there on Facebook. We don't do a whole lot over there, but for the people that are on Facebook, welcome. Come over to the YouTube side. It's the water's warm. We don't bite. It's not too deep and all of that, but hello to the YouTubers out there and hello to the Facebookers out there. So if you guys want to call or text, yes, you can call or text into the show. Utilize the Ghost Tactical Hotline presented by our good friends Rod and Shelly Gates at Aegis Gun Care. That number is scrolling down below. It's 530-364-4678. If you're a veteran, really anyone, but especially if you're a veteran and you're in that hole and you're trying to figure your way out and you're questioning whether there's light out there, then remember, you can call, text, or email me 24/7. I cannot give you medical advice, but I could probably be a pretty damn good ear to listen, maybe help you out through some stuff. If you are looking for some help and people can get you into medical attention and all of that, please remember two things. First, you're not alone in this fight. You have a lot of brothers and sisters out there that are willing to help you. And two, the world is a much better place with you in it. So please, please, please utilize the Veteran Crisis Hotline, 1-800-273-8255. Once again, 1-800-273-8255, and veterans press the number 1 for the Veteran Crisis Hotline. We are spotlighting, as always, the United States Marine Corps. If you have any questions on what it takes to earn the title United States Marine, please utilize the website marines.com. And as always, we are a proud member of the Self-Defense Radio Network, so please check out all the great podcasts over on selfdefenseradio.net. So got all that out of the way, and we send some links out to some of our homies out there, and if they want to show up, we can. We're going to talk a little bit about tonight about maybe some out-of-the-box thinking, some different gun gifts, Christmas gifts, last-minute gifts for the gun-loving people in your family or yourself, whatever. People that you might know that might be gun people. You're like, man, they've got everything. What do I get them? We're going to try to help you out with that. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. But first, as always, we run through our polls. First of all, if you don't remember to look up to the top, we have a live poll going, and let's kind of go and see where it is at real quick. And the question is have you ever seen mommy kissing Santa Claus? And if you guys are aware of the great Christmas song back in the day, I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. Yes, I'm terrible. I understand. I'm going to stop singing right now to make sure that you guys don't just do something horrible. But as of right now, we've got people out there, 12 people, but we have 13 watching, 10 thumbs up, and only 12 votes. So if you're out there watching, smash that thumbs up and vote in this poll. Have you ever seen mommy kissing Santa Claus? Right now, 2/3 of you have said no, you've never seen mommy kissing Santa Claus. So it is what it is. But maybe we'll close this out in a little bit. But maybe you will have seen mommy kissing Santa Claus. DM Foss out there, thank you, brother. $10 super chat. He just gives me. That's all he says. So I'm gonna get right back to you. But thank you very much for the $10 super chat. As you guys know, all of our super chats go to sitting care packages downrange to our troops overseas, especially this time of year, to help them. Really cool thing. I started kind of doing some adding up on what we've sent over to them. I use several different organizations that are DoD approved. That's very important to me because there's a lot of organizations out there and charities, especially for veterans and military stuff, that could be scams. I'm not saying they are, but they could be. If you're ever looking to maybe donate towards a veteran or a military charity, go over to the DoD's website, and they have a list of DoD approved charities and all that. So utilize them as much as you can. But anyways, I think before this week, we had, from super chats alone, we had $826 in the year of 2021 so far donated for that. And we did a fundraiser over on Facebook a while ago that raised a couple $100 more. So we're over $1,000 being sent to a lot of these charities over there that are helping out send care package. And I know it sounds weird, but it's a thing that I'd started doing about a year ago, and I really enjoyed sending money over there and all of that. So Sam out there says, "Sweet man bun ghost." Thank you very much. Lance out there off the X, what's up, homie? Let's kind of run through real quick and say hi. Buck was out there. TJ, you see Buck and TJ are out there with different colors and different emojis next to them. They are channel members, so I want to do a quick shout out to all of my, I've got 9 or 10 channel members on YouTube. Thank you to all of you, and all of my patrons over on Patreon. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Couldn't do this without you, but thank you so much for the support. But thank you to all those guys. George Washington, General Washington is out there. Thank you so much. Buck says, picked up an Athlon Neoscope 4-12x40 for the 350 Legend build. So yeah, Buck and his son throughout the holiday season are going to be building a 350 Legend AR. And Athlon, I'm a big fan of Athlon. You guys know that that's an Athlon scope on Sophia over there. Big fan of Athlon. They really are, for the price, what you get for the price and the value. They're up there with the Bushnells and all that as far as great value. So if you're looking for a new optic, check out Athlon, check out Bushnell. Some of these companies are going to be the lower price, but you're really getting amazing products with both those companies. But yeah, Buck picked up the Athlon 4-12x40 for the 350 Legend build. That's awesome. Buck's asking TJ, and if you guys don't know, TJ is obviously he's a good friend of mine, but he also is a fellow contributor to gearreport.com. We do a lot of written reports and reviews and all that. And Buck was asking TJ how the review on the rifle's coming. And we got Rod and Shelly. I'm assuming it's Rod, but Rod and Shelly are out there from Aegis Gun Care. So what's up, Ghost Squad? Cherry City Guns and Ammo. It's been a quick minute, man. Been a quick minute, but good to see you back. Hello, darling. Gunpowder Beauty says, "Hey, y'all." You got the Tactical Chicken out there. What's going on, Gary? And Defense Dad says, "Find me some cool stuff tonight, man. Driving home from work." We got some cool stuff. We got some cool stuff in mind. Jesse Gunpowder Beauty says, "I saw Mommy kissing Santa, but he didn't have a white beard then. It wasn't until I hit high school that his hair went white." That's fair. That's fair. Let's see here. Everyone's just saying hi. Let's see here. Born to be a shooter, Josh says, "Hey, quit being a bigot. It's who's seen they or them kissing Santa Claus." This is true. It could be considered homophobic or transphobic. Interesting you should say that. I'm going to go down a weird one. Oh, real quick. G23, man, I love you. Thank you so much. Super sticker for $20. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you very much. I appreciate you more than you know. I really do. Big supporter of what we're doing on this channel. So that's really awesome. But yeah, but who was it was talking about the train? Oh, Josh was. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. I just got finished watching. I don't know why I hadn't before. I forgot about it. I'm a big comedy fan. I watch a lot of comedy, and he's definitely a top 3 of all time. Some people say he's the greatest of all time, and he very well could be. But Dave Chappelle, and I just got finished watching Dave Chappelle today. His last Netflix called The Closer, and this was the one that a lot of people got upset. We're trying to get him canceled and all of that off of Netflix. And if you guys have Netflix and you have never seen a Dave Chappelle show, comedy skit or a comedy act, whatever, and you have Netflix, just go in there and search Dave Chappelle, The Closer, or any of his shows that he has on Netflix. They're wonderful. What Dave Chappelle is awesome. And he talks about a lot of the transphobic stuff, and a friend of his that was trans that ended up killing themselves because of their own community. It's crazy, but really, really, really great. Love Dave Chappelle. He very well could be the greatest of all time, but yeah. So there's that. And Josh says, just to be clear, I was joking. No, I understand. I understand that. I think people that have been around me and have been around this podcast for longer than a minute or two know that, little bit of a sarcastic smartass here. I know that's kind of redundant there, but I don't take things very seriously. And if I thought it was something serious, I wouldn't have put it up there. I wouldn't even have mentioned it. So yeah, you're good, Josh. TJ says Dave's the GOAT. Like I said, he very well could be. For me, there's about 3 or 4 of them out there. Chappelle's one of them. I love Stephen Wright, and if you guys, Stephen Wright was great. Carlin was great prior. Eddie Murphy, Robin Williams, but Chappelle very well could be the greatest of all time. He follows in the steps of the Eddie Murphys and the Richard Pryors and all of that. He'll say stuff to get you thinking, that's for sure. And it may not always be what you want to hear, but it is what it is. So yeah, Cherry City says G23 is a badass. And he says, just trying to help the troops. I honestly respect the hell out of. I appreciate you very much, man. I really do. Anyway, so Sam says, nice machete style knife you have there and nice rifles. Oh, well, thanks. Yeah. So I want to talk about this real quick. This is a kukri. This came in the mail yesterday. I'll pull it out of the box, but it's a sawback kukri. That says Semper Fidelis on it with the Marine logo on it. You guys might remember a guy used to come around to the show, and he's busy at work. He started a couple businesses actually, which I'm really happy for. But you guys remember JMA, Jefferson Martial Arts, and there in Colorado. And I get a text from him earlier in the week and says, "Hey brother, appreciate everything you've done for me, blah, blah, whatever, But he says, I'm sending you a present. Just wanted you to know when something shows up that you might not have expected, it's from me." So I got this last night when I came home, and I haven't had even actually a chance to actually open it up for reals yet. But I've been texting back and forth with him saying thank you and all that. It's one of the coolest things I've ever gotten. And yeah, I appreciate it. But yeah, it's a kukri. And I'll take this off, and I'm going to go ahead and take that off. And that is pretty badass. And yeah, it's pretty freaking sharp. Semper Fidelis, a kukri blade. Really freaking awesome. Heavy, nice. Really nice. So yeah, thank you once again to JMA. If you're out there, I appreciate you, brother, more than you know. But awesome. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take that. And I'm just going to figure out a way I want to figure out a way to display it probably up on the wall or something. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. Crystal's out there. Hello, darling. The better half, the much better half of TJ, the Persicetes. But yeah, I thought that was a cool thing. So thank you to JMA. That's definitely going to go on the wall displayed and all that. And it's really awesome. So yeah. All right. So as you guys know, before we get going to the show, we always have polls every week. And we put new polls out there on our YouTube community tab every Thursday, Saturday, and Monday mornings at 10 a.m. And we have some fun with them and all of that. So what we're going to do real quick is, hold on, I got a text real quick. Okay. Never mind. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to go through the polls from this week. The first one was last Thursday. It's got 900 votes. and is, what is your favorite Christmas cookie? Now, obviously, of the ones we chose, we offered you the choices of a decorated sugar cookie or just a sugar cookie in general, gingerbread cookie, a snickerdoodle, peanut butter blossoms, or chocolate chip. And I personally, of these, I love the sugar. I'm not a huge chocolate chip cookie guy. I want to hear your guys' answers out there in the chat, by the way. I'm not a huge chocolate chip guy. I don't mind them, but I'm not a big chocolate guy, but I do love a sugar cookie. Really like snickerdoodles as well. So I would have gone with sugar cookie or snickerdoodle, one of the two, probably sugar cookie, because that's kind of like what the tradition that we leave for Santa Claus is, the sugar cookie and all that. So I would have gone with that one probably. And all of that. Kit's over there. Snob is out there on the Facebook side. He said, what up? Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. Couldn't go last night. I had something I had to take care of, so we're going tonight. And so it is what it is. But yeah, so the first question, like I said, 900 votes. Right now, leading with 33% is chocolate chip cookies, which, hey, not everybody's perfect. Not everyone makes great decisions, but, it's okay. In second place with 26% is a decorated sugar cookie. In third place with 22% is a snickerdoodle. In fourth place with 10% is a peanut butter blossom. And coming in dead ass last with 9% is a gingerbread cookie. So, what's up, Sandy? How you doing, brother? So, yeah. So that was a great one. That was a fun one. Everyone likes Christmas cookies, or cookies in general. So it is what it is. Our second poll that we put out on Saturday has 992 votes. And it says, what's your favorite Christmas movie villain? I had some fun with this. And the choices were The Grinch, Harry and Marv from Home Alone, Scut Farkus from A Christmas Story, Hans Gruber from Die Hard, or other. Leave a comment. And we've had 27 people leave different comments, and people are saying Die Hard's not a Christmas movie. And that's something that can be debated for a long time. Santa, played by Bill Goldberg, and Santa Sleigh. Let's see here. Is Voldemort technically a Christmas villain? I think a couple of the Harry Potter movies. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, by the way. I think that a couple of the movies had Christmas ties in there and all that. So Voldemort could be. Didn't put him on the list, but I guess you could. Cousin Eddie from Christmas Vacation. He's not a villain anyway. Cousin Eddie makes the movie. Ebenezer Scrooge from Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. That obviously could have been a great one, but did he end up being a villain? I don't. I guess the Grinch didn't either, but we'll see what it is. Krampus, Charlie Brown's Christmas, Bad Santa. So yeah, a lot of them were pretty good comments. Let's go back and hear what you guys have to say on that. Now this was Crystal's. I forgot about this. I love the Santa Claus movies. Crystal says Martin Short in Santa Claus 3. Definitely probably would have gotten maybe a what do you call it? An honorable mention. That's a really good one. So now Gary's following Snob over to the Facebook side. Man, whatever. Let's see here. So right now, with 38% of the vote, Hans Gruber from Die Hard is leading for the best Christmas movie villain. That's what it is. In second place with 27% is The Grinch. In third place with 26% is Harry and Marv from Home Alone. Probably my favorite. If I had to choose one, I probably would have chosen them. That movie was great. 7% in fourth place is Scut Farkus from A Christmas Story. And then other is at 3%. So, yeah. They are tied at the hip. I missed something. I must have missed something. Okay. I'm not very smart. I eat crayons, so it is what it is. And our last poll that we put out this week was on Monday. and it's got 1.2 thousand votes. So it reached 1.2 thousand votes in just a couple days, which is great. What would you rather get for Christmas? This kind of ties into what we're going to talk about tonight. What would you rather get for Christmas? And your choices are optics, like a red dot or a scope or some sort, optics, ammo, a gun safe, a training class, like a certificate to go to a training class, or a gift certificate to a gun store. So let's hear everybody out there. What of those choices, what you guys would have liked to have gotten. Once again, the choices: an optic, ammo, a gun safe, a training class, or a gift certificate to a gun store. So let's hear what you guys are saying out there. I would love to get a training class. Someone gave me a certificate to go get some training. I'd love that. Let's see here. Coming in first place right now, and I get this. I get it because it's kind of hard to come by certain calibers and high price. Still not as high as it was 6 months ago, but it's still pretty high. But ammo comes in first place with 42%, with over 1.2 thousand votes. Ammo's at 42%. In second place at 24% is a gift certificate to a local gun store, which I think is awesome. In third place at 12% is a gun safe. And coming in tied for fourth at 11% is an optic and a training class. So, yeah. Let's see here. G23 says a safe. Yep. And now, Crystal, don't make me kick you out of here. Grinch doesn't count. He becomes a good guy. Yeah, he does. But he stole Christmas, or he tried to steal Christmas. So, come on now. Don't make me boot you out here. All right, Cherry City Guns and Ammo says, for Christmas, I bought myself the new Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 10 millimeter. I can't wait to shoot that in January. I'm looking forward. I'm assuming they'll be at SHOT Show at Range Day. I hope they will. They weren't actually in 2020 at Range Day, but hopefully they will. They got a lot of stuff that came out this year. So I'm assuming with the Shield Plus and maybe the shotgun, if they get that all figured out. I think the shotgun looks badass. I really want to shoot that. As long as they get all the barrel cracking fixed. And then the 10 millimeter. Yeah, that's I'm looking forward to shooting that. Jesse says a training class. Buck says any ammo for him. Defense Dad says ammo I got, I'm short on optics. Well, there you go. If everyone's looking to get Defense Dad a last minute Christmas gift, he's looking for an optic. Now, Defense Dad, would you rather have a red dot or a scope? LPV. What would you like if someone's going to get you something? What kind of optic would you like? Now, don't give me the brand and all that. Is it a red dot or an LPVO or a high powered rifle scope? What would you like to have? Foss says ammo. It's rare as hen's teeth around here. Don't know. You talk about hen's teeth because Gary might get pissed off at you. G23 might have just won the internet. He says training with Masad Ayub. I concur, sir. Everyone that kind of knows me is Masad Ayub is on my Mount Rushmore of instructors. And yeah, a training class with Masad Ayub, I would, 100%. I agree with that. I think G23 might have won the internet tonight. Sam says a gun store gift certificate sounds pretty sweet. Yeah, it does, because it gets you a couple things. You're going to spend it at the local gun shop, so you can get what you want, but it's going to go and help support your local gun shop. So I think that is a pretty cool. Sandy says a class with Clint Smith. You better hurry, because Clint's done here pretty soon. He's actually, I think Thunder Range is actually up for sale. Just saying. Crystal comes back and says, then class. Okay. All right. She says a safe and then a class. So, I like both of them. Yeah, for sure. Cherry says rocking a Hollison 507C. Not a bad choice. Defense Dad says I bought the SAR 9 for a combo Christmas birthday present to myself. Congratulations. You will love the SAR 9. You will love it. You will love it. G23 says beggars can't be choosers. This is true. Defense Dad says, I need a red dot for the VP9L or a prism scope for the PC carbine. There you go. There you go. Sam says, speaking of optics, what are those on your rifles behind you? Okay, we can talk about that. So on the battle rifle, you guys know that I for a long time, I had my EOTech. Now my EOTech's on my truck gun, the FM9 AR9. Love the EOTech, but I went with an LPO on the battle rifle, and this is a Monstrum Tactical 1-4x24 LPVO. So that's a great one. Really have enjoyed it. I've got several LPVOs that I've tested and all that. And for all that I needed to do, that Monstrum was kind of the one that won the battle for me to put on the battle rifle. So, yeah. Sadie's is about to die later. It's nice knowing you, brother. Be good, bro. And on Sophia, the sniper rifle, this is an Athlon 6-24x50. I think that's what it is. 6-24x50. I think that's what it is. 6-24x50 scope for Sophia. And then over here on the Marine rifle, this is, in case y'all didn't know, this is a color scheme that I did myself. It's not professionally done by any means. You can probably tell. But I painted this in the Marine dress blue theme. So you guys might understand we wear a white cover, a hat. So I made the buttstock white. And then our jacket, our coat, whatever you want to call it, is black. It's got our stripes and all that and medals. So I made the actual upper and lower black to keep that. And then we wear blue trousers with a red blood stripe. And so I painted it marine blue with the red blood stripe going down the side of the handguard. So in case you guys might not have understood the significance of that rifle, so probably don't care, but that there is a significance, is that paint scheme right there is the marine dress blues. But that is a Monstrum Tactical. I want to say that's a Monstrum Prism. That is a Prism. So Defense Dad, if you're out there, Monstrum makes some really quality stuff for a good price. Matter of fact, let me just go over here real quick and I'll find out for you. Monstrum Tactical Prism Scope. You can get it for about $100 over on Amazon. If you go through my link on Amazon, just Google Amazon Ghost Tactical. That'll help the channel out. But yeah, you can get a Prism scope. That might be one for you that you might look into. It's about $100, $120, depending on where you find it on Amazon, but about $100 for the Monstrum Prism. I like it a lot, and that's going on this one. So yeah, it's a good one. But yeah, those are the optics on those particular rifles. I hope that answers your questions out there. Let's see here. Go back here. Defense Dad said Masad and Norm Hood both teach classes here every summer. Just saying. That's awesome. What is that? The G3 1-4x24. I have one of those in my first AR and love it. You mean the Monstrum? Yeah, I don't know what model it is, to be honest with you. It's their latest, whatever their model, but it's the 1-4x24. Yeah. I don't remember what model it is, so don't quote me on that. There's video on it, but I don't remember. Josh Box is sick. I think. Thank you. I don't know. G Webs, he's got a link if you want to jump in, brother. Says 16th thumb. Good evening. Good evening, my good friend. Hope to see you possibly maybe in January. Love to see you in Vegas. Foss says, I bought a 44 mag Ruger Super Black Hawk and told my wife it was a Christmas present. She went all Grinch on me. Have you not learned anything? You're supposed to tell her one of two things. One, I've had this forever, or two, they sent this to me for review. Have you not learned anything, my man? I'm just joking, but yeah, it's an awesome one. Hope you get out of jail for that one. Rod out there says, I want training with Detroit Urban Survival Training. Must have. Oh, God. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. Please make the bad man stop. It's terrible. Listen, watching those people. Oh, so dangerous. But yeah, I get it. So that's a good one. Sam says, yeah, I thought that was the paint scheme was very cool, Marine. Thanks, man. Yeah, I kind of, that's the, some people might have just thought, what the hell? Why did he do all that? So in case you were ever wondering, that's what the paint scheme is. Let's see here. Defense Dad says, I do quite a bit with Monstrum. They have a really good partner program. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Yeah, they're good people. I've been working with them for about a year now, maybe a little bit more, and they're great people. Yeah, awesome people. So yeah, Monstrum, I'm a big fan of their stuff, and by using their stuff, I become friends with them, and now we have a great relationship. I hope to do some work with them in an official capacity next year. We already talked about doing some stuff with them and all that, but yeah, I love Monstrum stuff. Monstrum is one of those companies, kind of like the Athlons and the Bushnells of the world, that TJ, did you do a super chat? You some bitch. I just saw that up there. I must have missed it when it came through. I don't know. I don't see it on my screen. Oh, there it is. $10 super chat. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, but yeah, Monstrum's great people. Great people. Josh says on your rifle you were just talking. Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, these are someone asked about the optics on these different ones that I have. So yeah, these are some of my babies. So maybe I let them out and get some sun every now and then. Artac and daughters out there says, hey y'all, what's up, homie? Sam says, what's the paint scheme on the battle rifle? Honestly, it's really not a scheme. It's just kind of camouflage. I got you know, I do rattle can stuff. I don't really like, I don't say I like, I don't mind Cerakote stuff. There are some guns that I want to get actually Cerakoted and all that, but for stuff, I like the look of a rattle can. It's kind of just plain. That's what kind of we use if we were going to have to do something. We use rattle can and Rust-Oleum. It does a couple different things. One, it kind of helps with that, but also the Rust-Oleum, it does help with rust and all that. But as far as the battle rifle scheme, it's just simple. I think I started with painting it all FDE or whatever the Rust-Oleum. It's a khaki FDE. And then I went with some olive drab green, whatever, kind of threw some lines in there and then some browns and all of that. Really just kind of break up the lines and all of that to where, you know, it's going to be relatively close to the environment and all that. So whether you're going, I did it to where whether you, yes, I understand, guys. I'm not the paranoid, you know, Red Dawn's coming, but the battle rifle is the rifle. If ever shit goes down, that's what I'm grabbing. Whether you're in a forest area or a desert, that scheme can kind of work for both. So that's kind of where I went with it. But yeah, that's the scheme. If it is a scheme, it's just just a quick, took me maybe, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes after with drying times and all that to do the rattle can on that. So yeah, I need to go in and get the optic painted because it's kind of sticks out like a sore thumb right now. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what scheme I want to go with for Sophia for the sniper rifle. I don't know which one I want to go with yet. I've been kind of thinking like a white, gray, and black kind of a scheme. But I've also kind of thought about maybe a different kind of camo, different. I don't know yet. What do you guys think out there? What kind of a paint scheme, color scheme should I go with for the snipers, the Sophia, the sniper rifle? So I'm going to let you guys kind of throw some ideas out there because it might be awesome. Let's see here. Did I catch up? It looks like I caught up. So yeah, we've kind of gone for about half an hour. Yeah, we'll start talking about some different. Before let's go over here. We have 18 votes. First of all, we have 21 watching right now and 21 thumbs up. Thank you very much. That's a pretty good. And then we have 22 votes on the poll. I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll. The poll question was, have you ever seen Mommy Kissing Santa Claus? And 68% of you said no. Never saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. I didn't either. I don't remember. G23 says knuckle dragger. Interesting. Foss says pink. I don't have a problem with pink. I like pink actually. You could do some pretty cool pink color schemes. You could use different shades of pink as well. It'll definitely be a rifle that very few have one like. It could be interesting. Could be very, very interesting. Pink. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. What kind of paint scheme or color scheme for Sophia? Woodland. Yeah, I thought about Woodland. Obviously, Woodland's a great one. Cherry says, would it help if I thumbed up twice? I don't know. Probably not, because if you thumb it twice, it's going to take the thumb away. So you just screwed me, man. But no, we're going to talk a little bit about gift ideas for gun people. And I put a video out there. I put a couple of videos recently. One of them, I'll put both of them out there. But let's see here. The first one was more of an EDC, but it's still for gifts for gun people. Go ahead and put this video link out there. Go check it out. It is the best EDC gift ideas on Amazon under $100. And in this one, you've got a tourniquet. We put number 5 as a tourniquet, and no matter it's, I wouldn't suggest going and just getting like the cheap Amazon tourniquets. I don't know if they work or not. If you're going to get a tourniquet, be willing to spend a little bit. We're not talking a lot. We're just talking about maybe 15, 20, 25 bucks or whatever. I'm going to go ahead and put this link in here for this one. The EDC gifts on Amazon under $100. Great. I think it's a great video. It's going to give you some really cool ideas. But as a tourniquet, whether it's recon, medical, or you can go spend a little bit more on maybe a lot of mine are the oh crap. Just went blank. North American Tactical, I think is what it's called. North American whatever it is. North American is a great one. Great one. Yeah, G23 is reloading press. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Small pistol primers. Very good. Crystal says Tiffany blue. That's not a bad one. Not a bad one. Elster's out there. He says, hello, my friends. Got the dagger with suppressor sights, threaded barrel, and RMR slide rolling in. Going to try out the Swamp Fox Justice RMR footprint on the dagger slide. Happy. There you go. Let me know how it goes with you, man. Sam says, what stock is on the battle rifle and color scheme that matches the area you live in, or a multicam scheme? Yeah, and that's kind of where I think that's one of the battle rifles is the scheme being the kind of that. But this I'm obviously the Sophia. It could be used as a sniper rifle if I needed to. But it's my competition rifle, so I don't necessarily need it to be like multicam in the environment because it's my competition rifle. So it can be whatever. I should have prefaced that. It can be literally whatever because it doesn't need to be into the environment and all that. It's going to straight up be my competition rifle. So there you go. Josh says, do a custom hydro dip. You can get some awesome looking results and is different instead of being a mass produced pattern. In his opinion, I love his PRS-22 rig that transformed from basic. Yeah, I thought about hydro dipping. I've never done a hydro dip, but it could be pretty cool. G23 says magazines. Yeah, if you can find them for certain guns, even the magazines are kind of hard to find right now. Defense Dad says not good to cheap out on stuff you're going to save. That's what I'm saying is North American Rescue is great. Most of mine come from them, but on my video, I put a Recon Medical. It's a little bit cheaper, but they're still pretty good. I did a rigid molly panel. I've got molly panels all over, metal ones inside the back, my tailgate, and my back windows in my vehicle. But then at Wanamaker from oh crap, who was it? Oh, it's the Target people that do the steel targets with Clover. Great people. Anyways, they came out with rigid molly panels, and Clover's out there, but he's not in here. What the hell, son? He's out there saying you should use your ghost logos all over to break up the camo. Yeah, that would be interesting. But yeah, rigid molly panel. I got one on the back of my passenger seat. I connect my anything molly, but I have my a truck gun on it. I've got my K-bar on there. I've got my EDC backpack on there, first aid kit and all that stuff. And it's a great rigid molly panels are great. It helps really kind of create more room for your vehicle because you can put it on the back of seats or whatever. And it's really is. It's a great idea. So it only costs like $45 for that rigid. And they have different sizes, high caliber targets. That's what it is. High caliber. But yeah, once again, these are all on that video. I got links in the description on that video that I put out there, the link. I put a trauma kit. We're talking about trauma kits. You got to have a trauma kit. A sling bag, like a EDC bag with something like going gray man, where you don't want it to be all tactical and all of that stuff. Yeah, thanks, Chloe. High caliber. Yeah, I just came to my head, but it lost there for a second. But yeah, it's one of those where an EDC a backpack, but try to go gray man with it, man. Just trying to don't be some tactical backpack because everyone's going to know. If you just go with like a sling bag or a regular backpack that's black or whatever, just something that's just going to look like a normal backpack. You can put a lot of your stuff in there, survival stuff, first aid kits, even your gun. They have concealed carry backpacks. They actually have a slot for your guns and ammo and magazines and all that. But yeah, a backpack or EDC, some kind of EDC bag. And then I went with my number one choice in that video was a 142 piece survival / first aid kit. And it's awesome. You got to go see the video. It's got a lot of awesome stuff in there. All of these gifts are all under $100, but yeah, so go check that out. So those are some great ones when you, like I said, tourniquets, any kind of first aid trauma for tourniquets and all that are great to have, most definitely. Let's see here. Elster says any reloading components are a good gift. Primers, powder, brass, and bullets can never go wrong. I don't reload, but yeah, I would say, especially now, maybe with primers and different things. I know that even for some calibers, projectiles are kind of getting hard, but yeah, it's one of those where if you know someone that reloads, awesome stuff. If you can find them, great. Defense Dad says, I gave a coworker a belly band holster for Christmas today for her P938. I have never used a belly band. I know that Clover actually just put a video out there not too long ago on a belly band, and he says you can get quite a few steel targets for $100. Absolutely, for sure. But I think Clover did a belly band video not too much ago. Check out Clover's channel on a belly band. But yeah, a holster is great for different people, for sure. Josh says, for long range shooting, do you have any opinions on the Ergo TDXO grip versus the Fab Defense greatest grip? Nope. I have no idea. I never use either one of them. Reason why, as of right now, I haven't gotten to that part of it. I shoot in the production category, and the grip itself would not change me and take me out of that. But I haven't gotten to the point to where the grip on the Bergara is pretty good. I like the way it feels. I might have to make it a little bit thicker or something, but I have not changed out that grip. I haven't even really shot too many other ones to know if I want another grip. But the great thing about this one, I believe it can use an AR style grip. So I have a couple AR grips that I really do enjoy. Like a Hyperfire makes a really good thick one that I like, but I have not used any other grips, so I have no experience, so I don't have any opinion on any of them. I wish I could help you, but I'm not going to tell you anything that I don't know or have any experience with just to say something, because it would be a lie. So I have no idea. Crystal says, after today, TJ said I need a small med kit for me. Who knew cleaning houses would make you bleed? Well, I hope you're okay. Hope you don't need to get a tetanus shot. But I think everyone, and it's something as simple as this. I mean, I'll just right here, go to Walmart. That's a $10 thing right there. It's just a simple first aid kit, and it's got a whistle, a compass, an antiseptic wound wipe, a bunch of different bandages and gauze and dressing and tape, moleskin for blisters, a splinter picker. There you go. Antibiotic ointment, afterbite sting, and itch relief, ibuprofen, and a bunch of aspirin, a couple other things. $10, a simple first aid kit you can get at Walmart. Throw this in your car, in your backpack, in your purse, whatever you need. Something like that. I've got them spread out all over the place. I probably have way too many first aid kits around the house, but you'd be surprised. Even my wife, you know, it was about a month or so ago, she cut her finger doing something in the kitchen. Not with a knife, but I don't remember what she did. And she goes, "Oh man, do we have any Band-Aids?" I got a bunch of them. Go to one of the first aid kits. I said, "See, you tell me I'm weird about having first aid kits. Now you needed one." So yeah, first aid kits. Yeah, everyone should have them. Sam says, "How about straight Marine Corps camo? Something a Marine sniper would do to their sniper rifles with a Marine Corps Eagle Globe and Anchor. That could be cool. That could be cool. Maybe like with a Marpat design or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. That might be something to think about for sure. Yeah, definitely good idea." Jesse says, "A corset holsters don't always fit right once you get pregnant." I would imagine so. I would imagine so. Rod says, "The other day I was telling him about some gun cleaning kits from a company in Idaho that are pretty cool." They're okay. They're okay. Yes, absolutely. The Aegis, as a matter of fact, I think I have that in another video I'm going to talk about, but the Aegis gun care, we're talking about the ones I found on Amazon, by the way. But yes, the Aegis gun care field cleaning kits, amazing. Like seriously, not because they're good friends of mine and all that, but yeah, you guys know that I've been using their stuff for a long time. Really, really good. So talking about that other one, so we did the one on Amazon, and then a couple weeks ago, I guess somewhere in there, maybe the beginning of the month sometime, I went ahead and did a top 5 best gifts for gun people. And I'm going to go ahead and put this out into the chat. If you guys want to go and watch that, I appreciate it. Maybe give you some good ideas. This is the top 5 best gifts for gun owners. And number 5, where is it? It might be on my truck. I think it's on my truck because I keep it out there because I go to the range. But it's the Real Avid Armor's Master Kit. This thing is badass. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and share. This link. So how do I do this? Share screen, Chrome tab. Here we go. So I'm going to share this. Hope you guys can see this. I don't know if you can or not, but it is the Real Avid, and this is over on. Now this is not a price range. This is not under $100. Some of these are expensive, but these are the things that I think that everyone should get. But I have the Real Avid, the AR-15 Armor's Master Kit, and you can get it for about $212 over on Sportsman's Guide. The links are going to be in that video description as well. Once again, they are affiliate links, so if you guys are interested, help and support. If you're going to buy one of these, maybe you click on one of those links and it'll help us out as well. I'm not asking you to, but if you do, awesome. But yeah, this is the Real Avid. I've got this and I love it. It comes in with Armor's Master wrench replacement, hammer heads, upper vice block, lower vice block, a bench block, a torque wrench, a pivot pin tool, pivot lock, a punch set, an alignment tool, AccuGrip picks, a bore illuminator, safety flag, front side adjuster tool, professional grade storage case, includes step-by-step instructions on customizing. And like I said, I have this. It's awesome. I keep it in my vehicle. Every time I go to the range, it's with me. And I've used it. I use it a lot, and it's a great one. So anyone out there has one of these, let me know what you think of it, because I really do like mine. Yeah. Now Jesse says, since we're talking about holiday gifts, don't forget your favorite firearms this season and get them an amazing American-made display, R&L Displays, from our good friend Rob D at New York Outcast and R&L Displays. You can't really see it, but the display that's holding the battle rifle up, it is a beautifully wood crafted display from R&L. I think I paid like $75 for it, whatever it is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, they are great. Let's see here. Rod says Aegis makes great stuff. Sam says I like the USMC and 481 camo. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it is. Let's see here. So let's get off of that one. The Real Avid, you can't go wrong with that. It's a great one. So let's go back and click on the next one. I'll share this one as well. And this is over on Amazon. Share screen. And I just put gun cases in general, whether it's for a pistol, for a rifle, it could be hard or soft cases. A gun case makes it great. I've got a bunch of them, hard cases. I've got a great Drago, is it Drago or Drago? I don't know. I call it Drago because of Ivan Drago from Rocky IV, but it might be Drago gear. But I've got a great soft case from ARs up there. I've got for Sophia, the gun case I use. It's over there. I can't really get it, but it's a Pelican vault. But yeah, you can get them on, all different sizes, all different models. I mean, they've got crates right here for 4 rifles if you want. They've got scabbards here. I mean, you can't really go even with scabbards, but cool little pistol cases for the range. But pistol case in general, and this link will take you over to Amazon and has all sorts of different sizes, styles, and all of that. So if you're looking for a great rifle or pistol case, yeah, that's always a great gift as well. So let me get off of that. The next one we went through is in generalities, I said a gun cleaning kit, because everyone needs, especially for newer shooters, they may not realize, hey, you need to clean your firearms. And then I went in the video and said, hey, unlock 20% off your first order. How about that? But I said I use Aegis and all that. So they've got some really cool shirts now. They got some swag. Let's see what swag they got. Got some patches, some hoodies, some hats, some t-shirts, beanies, all sorts of cool stuff they've got. So yeah, if you're looking for some Aegis swag, they've got that over there. Obviously, they have the gun cleaning products. They just got the regular combo with the lubricant and the cleaner, and they got the field kit. They've got the deluxe field kit, the basic gun cleaning kit, the deluxe. I think I said deluxe, but yeah, a nice gun cleaning kit is great for any gun owner. Obviously, I'm partial to Aegis, but what I love about Aegis is they have these kits. They come in a bag already for you, so they're with you all the time. So very few people are doing that, if any. I think they might be the first ones that are doing it the way that they're doing it. But yeah, it's awesome. So yeah, gun cleaning kit for sure. Need to go do that, and obviously go check out Aegis. Number 2 on the list. And some people might not like this, but I think it's really cool. And I think it's very practical. And I think that it is something that gunners could like. Gun concealment furniture. And so we're talking, and you have a lot of tactical walls. There's a lot of companies that are doing them, but over on Amazon, they've got some really cool things that you may not think about. You might not have thought about that on some of the companies aren't offering, but little end tables. You've got the shelf that drops down, a little bench here, another shelf. This is pretty cool. Another bench. How about a decorative wood tissue box? That's kind of cool for $47. I love this, the fly concealment, where you can just kind of put it up on the wall. It's like a nice little decorative piece, but let's go ahead and click on this one. What happens when you open it? It opens up and it's got a lot of room there to put different pistols or rifles or whatever. But yeah, some concealment furniture is a really cool thing that I think people don't even think about. That could really, if you're able to stage ammo or guns throughout the house or whatever, I think that concealment, like I said, a lot of people don't like them. They don't think it's worth anything, but I really do think they're pretty cool. So yeah, stop sharing that. And the number one gift that I thought for best, and this is not under any kind of a price criteria, it's just straight up, I think the top 5 non-firearm related ammo and all that stuff, gifts for gun people. I'm gonna go ahead and share this last one. Or gun safes. We're talking about being a responsible gun owner, having safes, whether it's fingerprint, RFID, or a combination or a key, whatever, different sizes. Just maybe for rifles or for pistols, could be for anything and everything. Getting someone a gun safe, and I bought a couple safes this year for Christmas for different people. But yeah, I think something what people also don't realize is you don't have to use them just for gun safe. You go get like a single gun pistol safe or something like that. And let's just take one, for instance, like this one right here. It's a biometric gun safe for $109. Okay. Biometric gun safe. And I want to say, who is this from? Kind of looks like the Hornady one, but I don't think it's Top Secure Safe. Okay. Hornady makes one very similar, but it's a biometric gun safe, fingerprint, multi-gun vault. But what I like about it is it has room for your gun and your ammo and all that, but it also has a little shelf up there. People don't realize gun safes are fireproof and all that. You can keep your passports, birth certificates, wedding certificates, marriage certificates, whatever they're called, Social Security cards, anything important that you want to make sure it's going to be safe. You can utilize these safes for that as well. It doesn't have to be used for firearms. You can multitask. You can use them for firearms and your important documents. But I think gun safes are very, very important for people to have. And most people don't think about that. Most people don't think about gun safes as being something that people should be thinking about as a gift or having in general. So, yeah. Let's see. Let me go back up here and check out. Sorry. I was screen sharing, so I wasn't paying attention to the chat. Jesse says, damn, they are amazing power couple. Must have maybe the pregnant making me forget the name. Oh, it's about Rod and Shelley, I guess. Defense Dad says, Ghost, you mentioned Gray Man type bags. I have a couple different ones from Elite Survival Systems. They are really, really nice. Yeah, I tell you what, let me go back to that Amazon video. And I can screen share some of the stuff that I put in that, because these are going to be the best EDC gift ideas on Amazon under $100. So we talked about it earlier, but once again, these are not just these brands that I'm using, but just in general. But these are the ones I found that I think were pretty decent ones for a good price. Let me go to share this one. The first one is a tourniquet, but the Recon Medical tourniquet, Kevlar Medical. And you get 2 of them, which I like. 2 of them for now under $30, right at $30. Get 2 tourniquets, and they can have them there anytime, as quick as Monday. Before fast delivery is Friday if you order pretty soon. But yeah, you get 2 tourniquets, one of them for $17.97 or 2 of them for $30. And like I said, North American Rescue are great, which are most of mine. But for $30, the Recon Medical stuff are much better than just the normal $6 tourniquets you're going to find on Amazon. I'm not saying they don't work, but these are probably better. And go take a stop the bleed class. They're free. Most EMTs or hospitals in your area are going to give a free stop the bleed class. Go learn how to use a tourniquet and how to stop the bleed with compression and all that, chest seals and all that. But yeah, 2 tourniquets for $30 that are a good tourniquet. So that was one of the items, but a tourniquet in general would be great. And then I went with the high caliber targets rigid molly that I put in my vehicle, and I love it. But it comes in several different. They had different sizes. One for the visor, you can see right here for $20. This one right here, it's kind of visor, maybe the back of your headrest, whatever. Then you've got this one for it says for $39.99. This one is for you can put it in the size of a backpack, but you can use it maybe behind a seat or something. But it could be going inside of a backpack or whatever. And then I got mine at Wanamaker for like $45, but they are selling them online. The one you're seeing here is $69.99, and it is a 14x23 rigid molly. And so there's an idea. That's not my setup, but that is a great idea on how to set up right behind the car seat. You can put your rifle, some magazines, handgun, first aid kit, whatever, and have it to where it's right up there against the seat, so it's not causing any problems. It's going to be tight on there, and it's good to go. So great idea. I love mine. I really do. I love mine. So that's another great one. Let's see here. Open. And we're talking on Amazon under $100. So, but this one is a really good one. A trauma kit. And it's Everlit Emergency Trauma. 36 inches. It's got all sorts of stuff in here. It really does. It's got all sorts of stuff in it. Let me kind of put this back on that picture right there. It's got a tourniquet inside of it. It's got a compression. I think it might have, does it have an Israeli bandage in there? I don't know if it does or not. It might have an Israeli bandage, which I think is great. It's got splints. It's got all sorts of stuff. A thermal blanket, which a lot of people don't think about. Thermal blankets are very, very important. We talked about a little bit about that last week about trauma kits and all that. But yeah, this is a really good one. And it for $42.95. $42.95, you get all of that stuff. So that's a good one to think about getting someone. Okay. And yes, we were talking about sling bags, and you can go and find all sorts of stuff. When I found, like I said, on this particular video, I went with specific items from specific brands. This is a pretty cool for $34. A Wolf Tactical Compact EDC Sling Bag, concealed carry shoulder bag for range travel, hiking. This is what they call gray man. Like, this is as gray man as it can get. It's just going to be very, very simple. You slap it over. It doesn't look all tactical and all that. It's just going to be but it does have room to put a gun in there, padded back, opening zippers, shoulder strap, which waterproof. It does have Molly on there if you want. But yeah, that's a pretty cool little sling bag for $33.99. If you want FDE, $32.99. Camo, but I went with black because I like the gray man look. Kind of blends in. People aren't going to be thinking that you're going to be doing anything with the crazy thing. So yeah, that was a good one, and I enjoyed. So I picked that one. There's all sorts of great EDC backpacks and all that, but a little sling bag, real small, easy to carry around. It's a good one. And then this one is a really cool one, and it's still under $100. It's getting closer up there towards the $100 mark, but that's okay. Let me share this screen. Chrome tab. And this is the one that I was talking about earlier. It's a 142-piece emergency survival and first aid kit. What I like about that, I mean, it's got all sort. I mean, it's crazy what all it has in there. I kind of go through. I don't know if it has an absolute 100. don't know if it's going to list all 142. A 14-in-1 hatchet, a folding shovel and pick, a bag, all of the first aid stuff that you could want. I mean, just you can see in this picture, man, it's got everything you could possibly want. They got a compass with, and what I like about their compasses, they did a compasses with the paracord. Paracord, you can use it for so many things. Fishing line, usually inside of paracord, you can use it for fishing, but all sorts of stuff for, and this is going to cost you $78.99. We've got a phone call. I bet you it's Pat, but let's go ahead and take this phone call real quick. Armed Citizen Podcast. Who we got?
Guess who?
Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you and everybody out there. Just one thing I wanted to hit on just a little bit right here. I don't know if it was brought up earlier. I've been busy. I just jumped in about literally 5-10 minutes ago.
Okay, yeah. What's up?
The stream. You can't go wrong with good wool warm weather gear this time of year. You just can't.
Absolutely.
I mean, actually some of the best stuff that I use on a daily basis, whether I'm hunting or whether I'm out checking cows or stuff like that in the middle of a blizzard or just plain old freaking cold, is just a good base layer of wool or something that'll wick that moisture away from you and keep you warm all at the same time.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's one of those things where, we were joking, Chloe and I were joking last week about like socks and underwear. I like getting socks and underwear because, I know that I'm not going to have to worry about going and buying underwear for a while, but my wife a couple years ago started buying me for Christmas some wool socks for the wintertime and going out to the range or whatever. And obviously I don't wear them during the summertime because they're a little bit warm. But once November 1 hits, it seems like that's what I go with. Wool socks. I absolutely love wool socks. And now they have some of these socks, wool socks and all that, even have wool, I don't know what you would call it, but a base layer, but that'll also hook up to a battery that will actually heat you up through batteries. So that's even cooler. But yeah, base layers and all that. People don't realize it doesn't have to be crazy cold to get hypothermia, and it doesn't take long. Exactly. If you do get hypothermia, it doesn't take very long for it to go really south very quickly. So that's a great point, Pat. Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. I've been out when it's been raining and snowing, and I've had my coveralls on, I've had my sweatshirt, I've had flannels and stuff on. I've had anywhere between 3 to 4 layers on, but your base layer, as long as you can get that moisture, either wicked away or you can warm it up on your body, where I've been just absolutely soaked. This is no joke, people. This is coming from personal experience. That once you get wet and you don't have something that'll either warm up that moisture or wick it away, you're in trouble really quick. I'm not kidding.
Yep.
So,
and is there a worse feeling in the world of having cold feet and cold toes? It's one of the worst feelings in the world when your toes get cold.
Oh yeah.
And there's nothing you can do about it, because once they're cold, you're not warming up until you get inside. But if you can go and get some socks that are going to help provide that comfort and support, wool socks, wool everything, but wool socks particularly, it's awesome stuff. Absolutely.
Yep, I got to agree, because me personally, I've got 2 different ones. I do the Dickies wool, and I've also got the Omni wool, which works really good.
I'm wearing some right now. I can't bring I'm not that flexible. I don't know what brand they are, but they're phenomenal. And every year my wife gets me another 6-pack or whatever. So it's great. Yep. Bring them on.
Exactly. And just take it from an old farmhand or an old hunter out this way. and here in the state of Nebraska. It's definitely nice to have the old toes protected, especially if you don't have boots that are waterproof. So
most definitely. Most definitely.
Anywho, so yeah, just wanted to give you a call and give my 2 cents tonight since I hadn't called in yet. So
yeah, for sure.
Everybody out there have a
Merry Christmas, brother.
And, yep, you too, man. Everybody stay safe. Carry your weapon.
Absolutely. Be good and say hi to the family for me, okay?
I will do that. Same to you, Trey.
Will do. Be good, Pat.
All right. Bye.
Bye. That was Pat Hirsch calling into the show. Great. Yeah, wool. Base layers, but especially something that's pretty cheap. I mean, they're going to be more expensive than normal socks, but wool socks are phenomenal. Absolutely. Stay warm out there. All right, I got to catch up now. I got to catch up on the chat. I am sorry, but when I'm sharing stuff, luckily, now Foss says a hobo bindle is the ultimate gray man pack. This is true. You're definitely not going to think, people are definitely not going to think that you're some tactical guy out there carrying. So, Cherry City says, just bought a kit while watching the live stream. You will not be disappointed, my friend. You will not be disappointed. They are awesome. Let's see here. Okay, did I catch up? All right. Looks like I got caught up. So great. Mario's out there. What's up, Mario? How you doing? But yeah, so we've been going for a little over an hour, so we can hang out for a little bit. Anybody got any questions for me or anything like that? Any more gift ideas that we want to pass out to the people maybe watching later on or listening in podcast form tomorrow or before, they can still get stuff for Christmas. Let's hear them. We got, we can talk for a little bit more, a few more minutes and get some more of those ideas or any questions out there or just want to kind of shoot the shit. I got no problem doing that for the next 10, 15 minutes or so, or we can get the hell out of here. It's up to you guys. But yeah, I thought we wanted to do this because it's kind of getting to that point that probably by Friday or Saturday, Amazon's going to be your best bet. But by Friday or Saturday, if you're looking for a last minute gift, that's probably going to be like the last kind of days to order stuff to guarantee them to get here before Christmas. So we want to kind of do this tonight and talk a little bit about some of those gift ideas for gun people that are kind of outside the box thinking, people may not think about, that can be relatively inexpensive or very expensive, but it might be great gifts for the gun people. We wanted to make sure we got some of those ideas because, like I said, I think probably by Thursday, Friday, Saturday, somewhere in the next few days are probably going to be the last time that you're going to be able to order something to kind of guarantee them to get here by Christmas. And I hope we've put some great ones out there for you guys. And there have been some great products that people in the chat have mentioned as well. I still think one of the best things possibly to do is to do a lot of stuff. If you don't know what the gun person wants, but there's a gun shop that they go to that gun shop and get them a gift certificate. One, you're supporting that local gun shop and you're allowing them. People, this is the thing. People get all butthurt sometimes about cash or gift cards. I'm all for it. Give me cash and give me gift cards because I'll go buy whatever the hell I want to buy instead of having to take back something that I may not want or whatever. I have absolutely, and people out there to say that's such an insensitive gift to give. I don't think so. If it's me, I got no problem with cash or gift cards because that allows me to do whatever the hell I want to go and get and all of that. So I'm all for it. Let's see here. Defense Dad. It's a good one. A nice leather EDC dump tray can be a great gift. Yeah. And if you're looking for some cool leather gifts, go check out our buddy Mike. You guys know him as Budget Guns and Gear. But Mike, his channel name is MK Outdoor. But go check him out. He's been doing some really cool leather gear with holsters and cowboy hats and all that. He's got some really cool stuff. But yeah, EDC dump tray, something that you could utilize to put by the front door or wherever when you come home and you take your knife and your flashlight or whatever, your gun, whatever, set it one place before you're ready to put it back on or whatever. Yeah, that would be your watch, keys, have everything in one central. I really do like the EDC dump tray. That's a great idea. G23 says just ordered a kit from y'all. I think he's had several of them that he's using, but G23 been using it for a while too. And like I'm telling you, I have not met anyone yet, and I haven't even heard of anyone that has it, that has used Aegis gun stuff, that hasn't absolutely loved them. So great stuff, 100%. I tell you what we're gonna do. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to put hashtag Aegis, AEGIS. Hashtag Aegis out there. We're going to give an Aegis gun kit, field kit away right here in the next few minutes. Whoever wins it, put that hashtag in there, and hold on here. Don't do it yet. StreamYard. Hold. Giveaway tool. Let me go to this. So I'm going to put hashtag Aegis, start collecting. So yeah, go ahead and type in there hashtag Aegis. And I'm going to give one away. How about that? I'm going to give a Aegis gun kit, a gun care field cleaning kit right here, right now. Merry Christmas from us. So, G23, if you just ordered one, or Cherry just ordered one, and you win this, then you know what? We're gonna go ahead and you're gonna win another one. But go ahead and put the hashtag Aegis out there, and we're gonna give you a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna go ahead and give it away. I got 4 people that it's drawn in. So if you were out there when you first put it, let's say like G23, Defense Dad, Mario, you guys might want to re-put that in there, because I might not have had it set up before you put the Aegis out there. So go ahead and hashtag Aegis. Mario says, for what caliber? Well, that's the great thing about Aegis. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to share the screen again from their website. Just one second, Mario, and I'll show you. We're going to give away the cleaning kit. Okay. So the cool thing about it is it's not just for one caliber. Okay. In this kit, it's a $36 value. It comes with obviously a bottle of the cleaner, a bottle of the lubricant, brush, a carrying pouch, 2 nylon coated flex cables, 8-inch, 33-inch with a T-handle, a gun cleaning brush, a microfiber cleaning cloth, 3 brass bore brushes, 9mm, 45 cal, and 223-556. Cleaning patches, and a 6-inch gun cleaning cotton swab. So this is what it's going to look like. It comes with 9, like I said, 945 and a 223/556. I like how I'm not gonna lie, Rod. I don't know what you guys are trying to pull out there. It's $35.99. Awesome. But for 4 interest-free payments of $3,000, you can have it. So that's a $12,000 cleaning kit that you're trying to, that shop pay. I don't think this is you guys. It's just whoever pops up on this, but I think that's some funny. 4 interest-free payments between $50,000 and $3,000 for a $36 gun. I don't know what kind of you're pulling, but I hope you do it, man, because that's awesome. But yeah, go ahead and I'm just joking with you. But yeah, so it's going to be really cool. And I love it. So yeah, let's go ahead and refresh this. And whoa, what did I do? Oh man, crapola. I'm not very smart. Hashtag AEGIS. Gotta be spelled, I guess, just like this. Okay, here we go. I got 12. Got 12 entries. Okay, that makes more sense. All right, so sorry. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to share the screen so no one is going to say that I'm just personally choosing. the StreamYard giveaway tool. Hashtag Aegis. We're going to draw one. Defense Dad is the winner. So awesome. Defense Dad, do me a favor, send me an email. The email is going to be in the description of this video. I think it's TheArmedCitizenPodcast at gmail.com. Don't quote me on that. It's in the description. Send me an email, say, hey, won the Aegis gun cleaning kit, and send me your address and all that, and I will send you one out there. So yeah, congratulations to Defense Dad. That's awesome. Let's stop sharing. But yeah, Merry Christmas, brother. And we'll get that sent out to you. And G23 says rigged. Yeah, I did notice that it did touch G23's name several times, and then just skipped them. Mystic says rigged. I made sure that you wouldn't win it. If you would have won it, I would have respun without anyone ever seeing it. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Aegis. Aegis. Be standing by for that order that I have coming in with for Defense Dad. Mystic says no fair ghost. I just got here. We've been going for an hour and 20 minutes. I can't help you. I said I got paid off. Damn right I got paid off. Pat says Merry Christmas. Absolutely. So yeah, we're just that's awesome. So Defense Dad, Merry Christmas. I'll send you a kit for you real quick. I don't know. Rod and Shelly can be able to tell me. I don't know if it's going to be there by Christmas with all the shipping craziness that's going to be happening this week. But I hope it does. But if not, it's still coming your way. And I'll work. Make sure the email sent to me, and I'll go ahead and get taken care of the order. And I'll try to send you a tracking number when we get it. So. Yeah, Merry Christmas, my man. Merry Christmas. So, yeah, an hour and 20 minutes. I hope you guys have had fun. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, I got a few minutes I can hang out. If not, if you have any other ideas about some really off the wall, out of the box Christmas gifts for gun people that maybe we haven't talked about, I'm all ears because I'm still looking for some stuff for some people. Ozzy says, dang, that would have been a great Christmas birthday present. Is it your birthday? I don't remember seeing it as your birthday. Marcus says, how do we enter to win prizes? Well, we just gave one away. What we usually do here is we make you put a hashtag and we collect it through StreamYard. Does a thing that collects everyone that puts that hashtag in there, and then it randomly draws one of the people that put that hashtag. That's how we do it on this one. It's real simple, real easy. We just kind of did it. We weren't planning on doing it. Sorry, Marcus. We just happened to, at the very last minute, say, you know what? Now Rod says it may or may not make it. Yeah, with all the craziest the next week's gonna be happening with shipping and all that, it's what it is. So but yeah, Mario, if we're out there, or Marcus is out there, yeah, that's how we do it here a lot of times. Sometimes we'll do some trivia stuff and all that. It's pretty easy. Defense Dad says email sent. Now I get to do another video. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. If you here's a great thing about Rod and Shelly is if you get one of these kits and you might be on YouTube, but you've never done a video and you have one of these kits, it'd be a great thing to do for your first video. Now, Defense Dad has done a lot of videos, but this is another video that he might put on his channel. But here's the great thing about Rod and Shelly. I know them personally. They're very good friends of mine, like dear friends of mine. He just says, do one more. We'll cover it. Well, okay, just 1 second. Let me get set up. Let's see here. Let's do this. Let me get this set up first. So we're going to do hashtag let's do hashtag Christmas. So if you want to be entered, we'll put it out there for a few minutes. Hashtag Christmas. Hashtag Christmas. Put that hashtag out there in the chat if you're live. Now, I'm sorry, if you're watching this replay or listening to this in podcasts, don't do that because it's already been done. Just saying. But go ahead and put hashtag Christmas out there. And now, Mystic, are you happy, Stacy, that now that maybe you can win something? Just saying. But go ahead and put that out there, and we'll let it go for a couple minutes and get as many people who can to get entered. And we got 18 people watching, I think, right now. I've got 11 people that have entered. So yeah, you can only enter once, guys. Every time, if you put it more than once, it doesn't give you 2 entries into it. It's just one. When you've done it once, you're in. So don't think that you can continue to kind of put a bunch of them in there, and it is what it is. As long as you put it in there once. Pat, homie, you're not entered. That's not even close to Christmas. Christmas? Spell it right, homie. No, Mystic says, am I ever really happy? Well, that's fair. That's fair. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. I should have done that as a hashtag. That'd be great. Pat says, still going to give it to my sister. Well, you're not going to win if you don't spell it right, homie. Hashtag Christmas. Ozzy, is it your birthday? Happy birthday, man. It's Ozzy's. So bark at the freaking moon, dude. I didn't realize it is your birthday. I'm sorry. I haven't been on Facebook in a while, so maybe it's maybe I just miss it because yeah. Happy birthday to Ozzy out there. Awesome. G23 says he thinks Foss should be disqualified. I think he probably thinks you should be disqualified. So it is what it is. And Defense Dad says it's his birthday this month, so it'll be a birthday present. Happy birthday to Defense as well. So I didn't. And G23 says it was his last Sunday. Damn, December. It's a good month for birthdays, I guess, huh? Happy birthday, everybody out there. All right, so let's do this. So we're going to share screen. And there we go. And we're going to draw. Here we go. Hashtag Christmas. This is for another Aegis Gun Care field cleaning kit. Now, obviously, if Defense Dad wins it, we'll redraw. Cherry City Guns and Ammo. He had just bought one earlier in the show. It looks like he's going to be getting 2 of them. He's going to get another one. So maybe, yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations to Cherry. Ozzy said he's 61. That's crazy. 61 years old. So Cherry bought one earlier in the show, and now he just won another one. That's awesome. So congratulations to Cherry City Guns and Ammo. So Cherry, what I need for you to do is, once again, in the description of this live stream, our email and contact information. Send me an email with your address and all of that stuff, and we will get that to you as well. So thanks to Rod and Shelly. They said that they would take care of that one. So thank you, Rod and Shelly, over at Aegis Gun Care. So yeah, Pat's out there. Everyone's saying congratulations to Cherry. Oh, that's pretty cool. He said, so giveaway time. He'll review it on his channel and do a giveaway with the one that he won. So this is going to be like a pass it down. So that's great. He's going to, the one that he bought, he's going to do a review on it for Aegis, and then the one that he just won, give it away to someone else. That's awesome. Pretty good. I like that. So Merry Christmas to everyone out there. So guys, we are going to do a show next Tuesday. For those that are interested, that might not have anything to do 2 nights or a couple days before Christmas. So we are going to do a show. I'm not sure what we're going to do it on yet, but we'll have fun either way. We'll come up with a nice, cool, fun topic. We might even go into Christmas movies and just have a bracket or something and just do Christmas movies or Christmas music or something and have a good time, just celebrating friendship and and all that. I do want to say thank you to everyone that's out there for always watching our shit. No matter how crappy it is, I appreciate you guys continue to watch and support. Holy shit. My little homegirl, my daughter says, "What up, yo? What up, homie G?" I'll be done here in a few minutes. And I know we got to get on the phone and talk about some stuff, but yeah. Sky says Santa. So Sky, I'm hoping we'll be home for at least a little bit next week. I know she works a lot, but Santa might be coming to see her. I don't know. You never know. And Brendan's out there. What's up, homie? This is Brendan is my daughter's boyfriend, so I'm hoping to see him as well. I'm assuming I will. I mean, maybe I won't, but I'm assuming we'll see you next week as well. And the pups, can't wait. Honestly, let's be real. I love seeing my daughter and Brendan. It's all about seeing the dogs. Seeing Callie and Sterling. It's really what I get up for. So, that's up to you guys. Ooh. You have no idea how much this warms my heart, Defense Daddy said. It's a Red Hot Chili Peppers night. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Me and my daughter both are huge fans of the Peppers. And, I'm hoping, just for sentimental reasons, that another Chili Pepper song comes true next week with Snow. I would love to have a white Christmas. That'd be awesome. Sky says she's going to be home Christmas Eve. Okay. You heard that? Well, I'm not hiding it, dude. Just saying. I'm not hiding it. So I hope you heard that. Pat says Santa's got a dirty job. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but did I miss something? I don't know. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. We will be on next week doing a quick show. Maybe we'll have some fun talking about some of the best Christmas movies or Christmas songs. Hell, even some of the worst Christmas movies or worst Christmas songs. Check out our polls we put out every Thursday, Saturday, and Monday on our YouTube community tab. We have a lot of fun with these. Like I said, we're averaging almost 900 to 1,000 votes every week on each poll. Have fun with those. They come out every Thursday, Saturday, and Monday mornings at 10 o'clock on our YouTube community tabs. This week, starting tomorrow, we got some really fun ones coming up as well. So it is what it is. Peppers and Primus. I love the Peppers. I never really got into Primus. So it is what it is. Mother's Milk. Mother's Milk's a great one. Great album. They don't. They've had a bad album. I'm not gonna lie. Not everything they put out has been great, but there's not a whole lot the Peppers haven't put out that I really enjoy. So Marcus says, "Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?" Let's ponder that, and we'll discuss that next week. We'll get into it. Marcus, come back and join in on the slaughter of the debate that is Die Hard a Christmas movie. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks for coming in. If you're watching this in replay or listening in podcast form, go ahead and leave any comments down below. Let us know what some good gifts are and answer the question, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? We'll see you soon. Simplify.